Dutta. I think you guys saw her in Drishyam recently, and she's coming to the Saudagar Bazigar is a suspense serial, and you will get to know the suspense on Friday, right? So, how does it feel to be at a time in Bollywood where a lot of films like Ulta Punjab and also movies like Drishyam are coming? So, because a lot of independent cinema is also there, it's not like they are experiencing cinema in the 90s.
I think it's really good because people want to see good cinema, and that's a great thing. It gives a chance to a lot of good actors who are coming back and they're getting roles which they really want to do. And I think we should have a mix of, I mean, a lot of people, like I love typical Bollywood film where people are just dancing and crazy things are happening. At the same time, I would also like to see intellectual cinema, like Ulta Punjab. I've not seen it, but I've heard a lot about it, and I would want to go. I saw Masan, I really like Masan. I saw Dhanak, I think it was a brilliant film and I really enjoyed it. It's a story about two simple kids, and I mean, time just flies off, you know. I was waiting. It's just released. So I think it's a very good time in Bollywood, and I'm very proud that, you know, we are coming up with such good cinema, and Drishyam was one of them.
So, you made your debut in South India, then you came to Bollywood, and now you're doing television. So, how are the industries different from each other?
Slight differences. In South, I would only say the language is a big difference. Like if you don't know the language, it's a little difficult to understand and kind of perform. But having said that, I have friends in that industry who are from Bombay and who have learned the language, and they're doing really well. So it's just a language barrier. Otherwise, films and TV, it's just a time difference. Like, you know, for TV, you don't have time. You're shooting constantly for a year, 2 years, depends on the length of the show. And films, it's a little more easier. You can do different films, you can play different characters. That's the basic difference. Ultimately, it's acting, you know.
Okay.
So as an actor, I feel that I have always told myself that, you know, be open to all kind of work. It should be good. I did a web series recently for Viacom. Yeah, it's called Sodis with Baba Sehgal.
Okay.
That was fun because I played this completely crackhead girl who's like abusing and all. And I've never done that, so it was fun. So I think I've always kept myself very open to everything, and I would love to explore out more and more.
So, how do you prepare for your roles? I mean, in the sense that for television, you need to play the same character every day.
Yeah.
But for movies like the one you did in Drishyam, you have to, you know, be a daughter of Ajay Devgan.
Yeah.
So, what is the process that you go through?
I think for Drishyam, I didn't have time because just a day or two before I got finalized and I went for the shoot. And on the day of the shoot, I came to know about my character. So I literally did not have time. But what I told myself is, when I was giving the audition, I wasn't convinced as to whether I can play a 16-year-old because I'm not 16, you know, I'm not in school. And I met Nishi sir, and the only question in my mind was, are you sure? And he was really confident, and he said, you know, I've seen your audition and I think you can. So the most important thing I feel for an actor is to get convinced and to believe in yourself and to believe for that time when you are in front of the camera that yes, I am this person, I am of this age, and this is who I am. So I think I always do that. I don't really rehearse, or I don't really think too much about the character. At that point, I try and feel the character. I try that, you know, okay, like right now I'm playing Arundhati. So every time I'm doing a scene, I try to think, okay, what will she do in a situation like this? And then I go ahead with it. So not too much thought, but it's just a little bit like happens kind of.
And Tanushree had already been there in Bollywood before you came, before you were just studying maybe.
Yeah.
So how did her career choices, how did her career pattern, or how did she influence you into becoming an actress?
Completely. I think I always say this, that she knew me better than myself.
Okay.
So she's the one who knew that I really wanted to try, but I wasn't very sure. So that's why she kind of pushed me into doing an acting course from Anupam Kher's Institute, and I'm really glad. I think that completely changed my life because one thing I was sure is that this is what I really want to do. And after that, I think God's grace, a little bit of luck and a little bit of destiny, that things happened. I started with South, and then eventually I got a TV. I did a television show before also called Ek Ghar Banaunga on Star Plus. So I think I learned a lot in that show. And so my sister's always been there. So whenever I have a doubt, even for Drishyam, like when I was going for the audition, I called her and I said, you know, aisa hai. And I obviously wanted to work because it had a fabulous team. So I didn't even know about my character. And then she said, you know, don't think what is your role, how it's going to turn out. You're getting a fabulous chance and an opportunity to work with fabulous people. Just go, you know, just give your 100%. And I did that.
And it was good, right?
Yes,
It was very effective.
I think
also.
it's one of the best decisions of my life. I'm so glad I did it.
And what about your parents? I mean, both the daughters going into the acting industry, which which always has its ups and
Yeah,
downs.
yeah.
So are they supportive, or did they have a little bit of friction when when you also decided to go into the film industry?
Yeah, that happened. See, when my sister started, like one thing about my parents, I'm really glad that I have such cool parents that they always said, do whatever you like doing. If you love doing something, you automatically you'll be happy. That's the main basic point. But obviously, they didn't think at that point that we'll get into this field. They thought maybe we'll, get into some other kind of work. So, but they were very supportive. They never stopped us. They always told us, कि देखो इसमें ऐसा है. So be prepared. If someday something happens, have a backup plan. Don't get upset or depressed, and move on. Do something else, because life is long and there's so many things you can do today.
Okay.
With me, when I started, again they told me the same thing, because I scored really well in my school, 12th, and also they thought I'll probably become an engineer.
How much did you score?
So I got 92%.
92.
Yes,
Oh
in
my
my
God.
12th in biotechnology.
And did you? Okay.
And they thought, okay, now she's going to Bangalore or maybe Chennai and some engineering college and this and that. And then I decided to come here and I did my bachelor's in mass media. And like they were a little upset, I think, but again, because they have given that chance to my sister, they said, it's your life, you do whatever you want. So they have been really chilled out, and I'm very, very glad that they are like that.
And that's amazing. And what does Ishita have for her future? I mean, what do you think? How should your career choices would be like in the future?
I believe in destiny and I believe in divine intervention. Like I think me and my sister are similar like this in our thought process.
Okay.
I feel that whatever has to happen happens, and no matter how much you try to avoid it, it will catch up with you. I believe in that. So I have made my life very chilled out. Whatever comes, I give my 100%. I do it, and I don't really think kal kya hoga, parso kya hoga. I live in the moment. And right now I'm doing Bazigar, and I'm very happy shooting for it. I have a fabulous team, and I hope this show runs for a long time and people really like it. After that, we'll see where life takes me. You never know what happens.
And we hope so too. Right? So, do you have a favorite film or a favorite actor or something?
I love Salman Khan.
You love Salman
I
Khan?
love Salman Khan. I think if I always tell my co-actor also this, that probably if I meet him, I'll probably faint. I don't know what I'll do, because there's this one person in your life whom you don't know how you're going to react. So yeah, my favorite.
Okay, and your favorite film? Any movie you liked recently?
Recently, because I just saw Dhanak, I really like Dhanak. But there's so many films. I love Avatar. I love the old films like Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, Hum Aapke Hai Kaun.
The 90s kid.
90s. I'm completely a 90s kid. I love those movies. And I know now you can't make such movies. I don't know whether people are going to enjoy it. I would love to watch this movie today.
Okay. And what are your future projects that you're working on besides the serial? You said that you're doing a web series.
Yes.
You did your web series.
Yeah, I finished that. They're going to, I think they've already released 3 or 4 episodes.
Okay.
The last one is left, I think so. And apart from that, I have shot for a film, but it's still being shot. It's a Dubai-based film. It's about India, Pakistan, and I play Pakistani, so that was really interesting. And probably by next year, December, or this year, December, it should release, and we're planning to release it in festivals and all that. So let's see. The name is Lashtam Pashtam.
Lashtam Pashtam.
Yes.
Remember the name, guys. It's Lashtam Pashtam. Okay, the spelling is a little. So, what does Lashtam Pashtam mean?
So it means by hook or by crook you achieve your
Acha.
goal. Like it's something like that.
Okay.
And the name is still, because it's not finalized, but I think I really like the name.
I like that.
Cool.
It's very unique and
Yeah, it's
cool.
very unique and cool. So we have Om Puri ji and Vishal Chopra and Dolly ji in this film with 2 new actors. So yeah, I'm really excited about that also.
And what message would you like to give all your fans at FilmyMantra and any other fans?
All the fans all over, I would like to tell them that my show is coming 7:30 live, okay, Rishton Ka Saudagar Bazigar, and it's a very different show. We are trying to add a little spice, and there's romance, there is so much. So you're really going to enjoy it. Please do watch, and otherwise also keep giving me all the love and support that you always have. I love you.
Okay, so this was Ishita Dutta with us, and you guys have to watch live okay at 7:30 p.m. to watch Rishton Ka Saudagar Bazigar. Okay, this is Siddharth signing off.
Hi guys, this is Ishita and you're watching me exclusively on FilmyMantra.